Boom! What? Tonight we're having a taco salad for dinner. As we get ready to dive into, that's not a TV stand, but it is. So we're going to work on what is underneath the TV stand, or the TV. But first I want to see and ask, how's your 30-day rad declutter challenge coming along? I know it's not always easy getting rid of stuff. But when the time comes, you gotta do what you gotta do and let it go. Especially if you feel like your life is lacking a little bit of something. So in order to get energy to come in, to receive what it is you desire, sometimes you gotta let go of the stuff you've been clinging on to and holding on to. Sometimes that starts up in here. Most of the times it does, actually. So, today, day 4, clearing out TV stand. This is not your traditional TV stand. Who has one? For those of you out there, you might have one of those big wall units where you can open it up and you can conceal it and hide everything in all those shelves and drawers in the cabinets. What happens when you have that? You hide stuff you don't even know you got. So, this is my dresser. This is really going to be easy. There's nothing in the middle drawer anyway. I'm going to share with you, this is my underwear drawer and my bikinis and bathing suits. I'm a Floridian. You got to have a stock of bathing suits. It's just a year-round thing. So I love maxing. Ever since I was a little girl, I've always been about matching things. It's part of my artistic side. It's part of the fact that I like to make and create and design. I've designed clothes and I've sewn clothes and I've crocheted and knitted clothes as well. I'm kind of hungry too. Hi Kayla and Libby. How are you all doing tonight? Are you working on your TV stand with me? This is really, really good. So this, I made taco meat the other day. This is a taco salad. Took Buddy for a walk. He's happy, I'm happy. Now I'm gonna move my body. He's all plumb tuckered out and excited that he got his walk. And I'm so grateful because we all gotta socialize. And even for him, it's just sniffing along the path and saying hi to the people walking by. So, I'm kind of like, I like mixing and matching, but I prefer. Haha, awesome, Cheryl, I love it. I like mixing and matching, but I like matching. Ever since I was little, I don't know, can't explain it. My bras and my panties always matched. I've had a lot of old boyfriends who used to say that I was the only person they ever knew that they dated that ever actually matched their bra and panties. I have a hard time believing that exists in the world, but that's just me. So this is my fancy drawer, and I can actually pull this out because this is how organized I get. I'm very much about taking care of my nice stuff, especially like bustiers and really fancy bras. I mean, when the occasion arises and I'm getting dressed up in particular clothing, these come out, right? I mean, a lot of it's designer Italian and such. Like these are Cotton Club and what's that one? I think this one's Cotton Club too. There's some Victoria's Secrets in here as well. Back when La Perla is another big brand. So this is a lot of my nicer lingerie. I have probably more in a storage unit, a storage compartment, because I had a lot of leggings and stockings and garter belts and all that lovely stuff from back in the day. Now, this is how I organize my current underwear. I wear a lot of bralettes now. I don't wear those underwire bras as much. They're not comfortable and they don't fit. I don't know. Ladies tell me, Do you still wear your underwire bras even though they say they're not good for you? They cut off your circulation. I wear stuff that I prefer on my skin that allows me to breathe. It's really about cotton. The silk is nice, but not in the summer, unless it's a woven silk or a wash silk, because the silk is a conductor of energy. That's what they wrap fiber optics in. And so silk is a protector too. And if you're wearing silk in the summer, you're actually creating more heat, which I always thought was ironic, because you got these silk dresses, wearing them in summer, and you're sweating and they're sticking to you. Who thought that idea up? It is elegant. It needs to be done a little differently. So I typically put on my underwear, like, depends on what kind of mood I'm in. I may change up the way I organize my underwear, which is so funny. You know, like I'll basically stack them on top of each other, and then I'll just go through and go, okay, I want this color, and I'll pull them out. And there's 2 piles in there. It's a little messy at the moment because I kind of been pulling them out and not fixing them up. And I ended up putting in some tube tops the other day, which I normally don't have. It's usually 2 piles of underwear. And then these are all the bralettes. And then these are some like little fancy wear to bed kind of things, you know? And then like these kind of bras. There's a couple in there that are like a synthetic material, but I prefer my cottons, or hemp, or eucalyptus is another material. There's a lot more materials out there than just cotton that allow your skin to breathe. So when you look in my drawers of any nature, everything is organized, always has its place. And it makes it easier for me to know what I'm looking at and what to find, where I'm going to find things I need. On the left side, I have all my bikinis and little cover-up skirts and shorts are not thrown in here, but they're off to the side. I have like these kind of cover-up shorts. You know, when you go to the beach, you just need to, it's kind of silly, but you just put a little bit of cover-up. I don't know if that's about us or them, you know, other people around us. Sometimes we're trying to cover up to make other people feel comfortable when it's really not even about us, it's about them. And that's our projection on them, thinking we know what they feel comfortable with. Do you know how much craziness we create in our minds, these stories about, oh, well, they're not going to like it. Like, you don't even know what they like. We do this. And why is it? Bottom line, self-worth. Because if we're creating a story about somebody else, it's because we're trying to live up to something which is an illusion and doesn't even exist, and we haven't confirmed or communicated. I mean, how is that serving us? It's making us cray-cray, right? So, oh, men's swim shorts because they have pockets. That's a smart idea, Kayla. Thank you for that. I don't know, but you know what? If they do make underwear in hemp, I'm going to find it. I know, actually, I take that back. When I was up in Alaska with my sister, they did make a lot of clothes in hemp for her daughter, like my niece, when she was first born. She was buying all sorts of hemp clothes. Cutest little things ever. So there's nothing really in here to get rid of. This is all simply mix and match bathing suits. I do need to organize it a little bit better. I'm going to do that later because I'm kind of like tired and hungry and just want to share with you. What I do is I take my bra, okay, forget it, I'm just going to do it. Well, I'm already here, might as well do it. These are cover-up dresses for the beach. I always fold them up. This used to be the cutest little one. I wear just the top outside. Sometimes what I do is I have clothes that I wear when I'm washing the deck or I'm taking some sun in outside, or I'm cleaning around the yard. Things I know I'm not going to wear out in public, although I have worn this out in public, because it's disposable and maybe I have stains on it and I'm not trying to ruin my nice clothes. Am I the only one who does that? Probably not. All right, bikini bottoms. What I like to do with my mix and matches, and by the way, these are Forever 21. When you live in Florida and you need a bunch of bathing suits, just go and get a bunch at and when they're on sale too. I go to Forever 21, I go to Old Navy, sometimes Banana Republic, Gap, Target, even Walmart. Can you believe those little bralettes, little cotton tops? I've been having trouble finding my size lately because I got to get rid of a bunch and get some new ones, because when they start stretching and they no longer hold and they feel like basically a piece of material that's all over the place, got to get rid of it. And I'm due for some new ones. So these I love. I love pastel, can you tell? And then I had bought, this was a gift from a girlfriend, this bikini. It's got a matching top. This one right here is, oh no, that's a different one, isn't it? Oh, that's the bottom to the gift. Okay, this is one that my girlfriend sent to me, and I just love the color. Isn't that beautiful? It looks so different on screen than it does. It looks, well, maybe it doesn't. Just to me, it's a little lighter than it's appearing, is what my opinion. Ah. So, I'm missing one, which probably means it's in the car. So let's see, mint green is probably in the car, because I have 3 of these. I like the simpler fashions. Sometimes I like the triangle bathing suit bikini tops because they're easier to get more sun. Most of the times when I'm in the backyard, I wear the crappy bikinis out back because the less is best. And I personally don't even like wearing a top. And now that Rad Ninja Tommy has created this amazing deck, I should be able to lay low enough to not have eyes on me when I am bikini nude bathing out in the backyard. So I'm looking forward to that. Let's see what else we got in here. Again, more cover-ups. Oh, I forgot I had these. Okay, so this is the reason to do it. These are a crocheted bottom. Aren't they cute? Look at the little ruffles on the sides. Yeah. I know, this is so much fun. I know the lavender is really, really pretty. And the top should be, there it is. That other bottom I probably got at Target or something. So this is the top that goes with this, the really cute bottom. And this was a gift from my girlfriend, which was super, super rad of her. It's my birthday present from her. I'm probably going to go see her when I'm up in New York back in the first weekend of November. My niece is getting married, so I'll be going there for that in Long Island. That will be rad. I haven't seen her in ages. Yeah, it's good to reconnect with family that you haven't seen in a while. So bottoms, there. Let's see what else we got. Oh, I forgot about this one. This is super cute too. And it's one of those, I have these for the other ones, but I don't always wear them but sometimes I do. Love this stuff. So much fun. Look at the colors. And you can mix and match. I know the crochet goes well with this as well. It's perfect with a crochet. All right. So what I'm going to do is I like to stack them and slide them in on the side so that I can reach in and grab them when I need them. And that's pretty much what I do is when I need a bathing suit, I know exactly where the tops are and the bottoms because they all go in the same area. This is one of my backyard bathing suit bottoms bikini. Look at how faded out this is. Can you tell? Like the sun bleached it really, really bad. Because it was this gorgeous sapphire blue. And I love this color. So let me see. We'll just do this. And then of course this was an Old Navy find. And I love green. Green is gorgeous, right? This one's really pretty. Has a simple little bottom. I know, who would have thought your TV stand would have bikinis and underwear, lingerie hanging out in them. So there's that. And when I have matching sets, I put them together. So I have all of these long ones. This will go in the long pile. Then I have this, again, another mix and matcher because I didn't buy this. This is a Betsy Johnson too. I liked it because of the ruffles on it. I wear this a lot too. Never can have too many colors. Put this. Oh, this is one from when I lived in Italy. And I keep it in the plastic bag because, well, it's a match. It's a whole set. It comes with this little bustier top that zips around and has bling bling on it, right? Has all these details. And the back of it has this heart, bling bling. It's VIP, the name of the line. Has something else on it. VDP Beach. Veramente. I don't know what the VDP stands for because I can't remember. The skirt is adorable. It's white. And look at this embroidery detail on the back. It has this really pretty blingy blingy bling. It's all about the VDP love. What is it? I'm right with you. That's where I keep my lingerie TV stand armoire, right? That's funny. I love it. So then, now, the unfortunate thing about this particular bikini top is it's kind of extended its life. The bottom still has the bling in it, which is awesome. I think someone in the group had some similar colors, but really pretty bikini bottom. I love the bottom. I can still wear a white top with it, which I have some white ones in there. This particular top, the straps, because of the elastin in it, kind of got stuck, and it's still that's how good of a quality this was, that all of the embellishments still are in good condition, you know, like there's even these really heavy little weight things on them. Do you have a favorite bikini line? Anyone, ladies? Tell me in the comments. I want to know what you got in your closets. All right. Okay, so these are the kind of bikinis and bathing suits that I use when I travel. Remember the other day I was mentioning how when I go to Europe, I have a little bit different of a different flair and style when I travel. I fit in a little bit different over there than I do here. I have, of course, your standard Fredericks of Hollywood black bustier, ladies. It has to go off to the side because it doesn't fit on that side. Oh, I've got a bunch of bathing suits that are really tucked in there. I'm not going to start digging all of those out. I've got so many. And then that, I almost forgot about that. There's another blue sapphire. This other one I really like too. Along the side. This is super pretty. This is a bathing suit. Oh, look at that. It slides on that side. And it has a cute little black skirt. Now, I have worn this a couple times. This one's in really good condition. I love gold. Never was a big silver person, but this one's all gold and black. Thank you, Cheryl. I appreciate it. So this, okay, this is one of those convertibles, so you got to know how to put it on, right? So this goes over your head, and this straps around the back, right? It goes around the back, and it's open. So the whole entire back is open, and this is the bottom, right? So the whole back looks like you're wearing a bikini, but the front is like this. Isn't that beautiful? I love this. I haven't worn this in a while. I might have to find a reason to wear it. See, again, these are, you know, especially, okay, in my old life, this would be something you would wear to the club, right? So in Italy, if you were going out on someone's boat and such, that's what you would do, is throw that on. And then the little matching skirt, right, has one of those little things here. And now, of course, this is the VDP line, so it has a heart, right? I know, right? You're more than welcome to come help me with my closets. I'm telling you. I got a lot to go through. Anybody wants to come help me, I got to list a lot of stuff for sale. Much of which I'm not utilizing anymore. But I love this. This looks so good on, and it's actually pretty sharp. I wore it for my girlfriend's birthday not long ago. I think actually last year, because this year I haven't really done much. But this goes next to the other one. Now, I'm going to have to tackle this bottom one because I have all the bathing suits together. So here we go. And then there's this thing about fur on the floor. So then I had to shake things out. I meant to vacuum the floor before I started this. I should have. Now this is one of those reversible bottoms. I think it's Calvin Klein or something like that, but I'm not saying it. It's kind of a big butt on it. I need to get it ruched. Ladies, you know what I mean when I say ruched. You know, where you sew it in right up the center, so it's a little bit more flattering than a big bottom a big bottom bathing suit cover. I know. Where am I going to sell some of my stuff? So there's a couple different things. I know there's OfferUp, but I don't know that it's so good for clothing. I had a couple suggestions, recommendations back a while before when my mom passed that some people had suggested. I know I have reached out in the past to a couple of those designer websites and stuff. It just depends. I've done it on eBay before. There's Marketplace here on Facebook. That might be just my go-to, to be totally honest with you, since we spend so much time on Facebook. This is a L Space. It's I like this one because it's not only ruched right here, but it has a cute little ruching in the back too. It's not. I like the ruching to go a little bit there because I think our butt cheeks need a little flattering, don't you? And so one of two things. Sometimes I'll fold them like I do. Well, my underwear. Sometimes I used to fold the bottoms too, but sometimes I fold them like that, and sometimes I'll just lay them out flat and just pile them on. And yeah, I love this one. I think this is. Yes, it's Billabong. Cute little ruched bottom. I love mint green too, right? More green. Love, love, love. Seafoam green. Perfect for Florida. Now, this one has a little bit of a, it looks funny from the back. So that's the front. In fact, there's a picture of me and Tom wearing this bathing suit top. And so it crisscrosses in the back like that. Very comfortable. I imagine you, Kelly, have a lot of bathing suits over there. Yes, us Floridians, we will attest to having quite the selection of bathing suits. All right, I'm gonna do that fold. Simple, easy, compact, everything fits nicely. Now, then I've had friends who gifted me some bathing suits, which is fun. Who couldn't get enough rainbow colors, right? Rainbow bright. So that. I have to take a snack break here in a second. Here's the top that goes with it, which is fun. Quite unique. And you know, like I said, mix and match, baby, mix and match. You gotta be creative. You don't always have to match. You can change up your matching. I think I've only started doing it more so since I've gotten older. But when I was younger, I was more like, I liked to match my socks, and it was kind of funny looking back. A little bit of my like wanting to always be perfect and clean and presentable. And that had a lot to do with my grandmother. My grandmother was really like consistent like that. It was all about being prim and proper and properly attired, and she would send me Easter outfits with the matching purse and the patent leather shoes and the hat and the belt and the skirt and dress. Oh my gosh. And I always looked forward to my grandmother's gifts, but I didn't know my size. And one year she said, well, what size do you take? I don't know, because back then maybe there was this old thing that supposedly if your age was 12, your size was 12. It didn't make sense, but I think there was a gap of clothing line. I don't know, did anybody else have this? So I told her 12 or whatever. It didn't remotely fit me. I was so sad because she always sent me the prettiest outfits. Yummy. Taco salad. Hi, Holly. Hi, Tatiana. Now, more. And all my stuff has stories, right? This I got in Sicily at a market for like just a couple dollars. No, I'm sorry. This is from, maybe it is from Sicily. I liked it because of the colors, right? Fun. And because randomly, it just so happened, I had this little skirt. This I got in a market that has a little dragonfly pin on it. This is unique. So these two go so well together, right? Like you can't plan this sometimes, I swear. This is my life. And with this, the way it's got this interesting cut, you can wear it in the middle, or you can do it off to the side so it's angled like that. But it does have this like unique angling because of the way it folds over. So fun. Little cover-up skirt. It's usually easier to fold it that way. And then fold it. Yes. Everything's got its neat and tidy order, I'm telling you. Alright, so this goes, I'd like to put the cover-ups on the top level and then all the bathing suits down below. Now, yeah, I'm not going to get through this as quick as I thought I was. Not the way I'm going. Who am I kidding? This is what happens when you start to declutter. Things start to shift and take their own form. So does time, right? I love this. I got this from Victoria's Secrets. Now, this is the back, right? And this is the front. Initially, and it took me a while to do it, the little connector was in the back on the side, and I disliked it. I just said, you know, I just want to do this. So I weaved it through and found a way to get it to go like this. So, ladies, I get sick of having to try to constantly do this to put my tops on. So the back is just like that. So it goes up right in the center there. Not the most ideal for tan lines, but hey, we do what we can. But I love this. This is like a plum purple. And the bottom, see, now this is the difference in quality of design. This is actually pretty decent. I love this. This is one of my favorite suits. They're probably all my favorite suits. But unfortunately, it's lost a lot of the bling. The little rhinestones, see, right here, here, some of the little ones off to the sides. But it still functions, in my opinion, and it's a comfortable bathing suit. So I still wear it from time to time. Bathing suits don't necessarily go out of style here in Florida, so it's not like you want to go and just toss them just because. So, I love this. What are y'all doing tonight other than watching me? Anything good? Some of you said you're going through your TV stands, right? Alright, so these are going to go in here. And then we have, this has a matching top. So this is just a standard Speedo. And it has a Speedo top, which is extremely comfortable as well. It is starting to lose its stretchiness. But I do wear this out back when I'm doing some yard work. Right? So it's super cozy for that. The bottom's getting to that droopy butt point. You know, when it really gets droopy butt, we gotta get rid of the droopy butt. How many of y'all have bottoms that become droopy butt? You know what I'm talking about, right? Oh yes, you know what? The only problem with the glue gun is you gotta have the rhinestones. I don't know where they disappeared to during the time that I've, lost them. They kind of got lost in the sand or something. I know. Ah, very cool. I'm glad you've taken the time to join me tonight. I appreciate you all. I really do. Keeping me company. Alright, so sometimes I'll stack them off to the right, sometimes I'll stack them off to the left, like this or that. It's an awkward positioning just because they're just normal shelves and not like you can pull them out. That's going to go in the back, and then I have this black and sapphire. So, I'll put that up front. Colors. This is another sapphire, and it goes with a black bottom that has the same kind of design as this. This is a Trina Turk. Simple bikini bottom, right? And you can mix it with anything. That's what I like is pieces that are mix and match. And I do. I mix and match my clothes a lot. Express yourself. You know, you gotta. Alrighty, so that's that row of big bathing suit bottoms and tops. Now, the green, I know, is floating around in here somewhere. Okay, we've got more on top. That's extra. I got this one. So this one, and I think this is probably time to go. So this one, and I take such good care of my stuff, it's ridiculously crazy. I got this in Victoria's Secrets. and the top. And I know there's a bikini, there's a picture of me doing one of those, you know, like on the beach where I pigeon with my arm up or something. See, with the sequins, the pretty pink. Hi, Kristen. Oh, the Hobby Lobby and try to find the stone. That's a good idea. I'm probably going to do that. That's a great idea. This is going to go in the bag to go, which is this bag here. See, I have a bag. And then these are the ones that go with the single bikini tops. And I like to keep them off to the side so at least I know where they are, because otherwise they get lost, right? It doesn't take much. Just put them in a different spot and you forget you put them there. Simple green bottom goes with that green halter top style. There you are. So then I think I'm going to tuck this over here because it's going to slide out. And because of the material, this stuff will easily slide out of it in here. Oh, I have more pretty stuff. I know, sometimes I forget what I got. Now, just a simple bathing suit, red. This one has the underwires just to keep it. It's all ruched and fancy. It's really just simple. Then I have a blue Ralph Lauren, and this is one of those open backs as well, right? So there's the bottom and then the front. I did a modeling shoot in this one. Gosh, I actually did a few different ones. This one I was running on the beach in Clearwater. Fun times. Alrighty. Oops, it's all twisted. Sometimes it's just organizing it so it'll fit in there. Which one do you love? There's a lot to love in here. So we got red, white, and blue. And so this came from Yamame. Some of you know this store. I don't wear the white to the beach. Ladies, you understand what I'm talking about. The white is for like just to wear. You don't necessarily wear it in the water. Again, it's kind of one of those, you know, you're going out on the beach, on the boat or to a party, and you wear this with a little cover up. You're not actually going to wear it into the pool or anything, because the pool chlorine will change the color of your whites to yellowing, right? The blue one that I just pulled up. That's like a deep blue. Yeah, that's a Ralph Lauren. I don't even remember where I got that. So that will go. I think I'm gonna have to put these. I usually put the longer ones on top, the singles. Oh, look, more stuff. This is a little cover up as well. It's just a cape with a little hoodie on it, and it's crocheted. Very simple cotton. Wings! Wings! Gotta be a little silly. Okay, it's time for a bite to eat. I'm so hungry. Another Victoria's Secrets, I believe. Becca. No, I guess this is... Has kind of a big bottom, but it actually fits well. Or at least it did when I used to wear it a lot. I love the little strappies on the sides. I don't know who Becca was. And then there's another top that goes with this. I know there is. Check this out, this little cover-up dress. Isn't that cute? It crisscrosses in the front and it crisscrosses in the back. And the colors are so vibrant on this. You know, like if you're in the islands, the Caribbean, the Caribe, depending on how you pronounce it. And when you're living on a beach, you gotta have this stuff, you know, I'm telling you. This stuff comes in handy. Well, that's assuming you're not running around naked. I mean, technically, that would be more ideal. Alright, that's over there. That's over there. Now, I can't remember who gave me this. Oh, this I think I got at Target because I wanted hot pink. Nope, that's Old Navy. I'm mistaken. That's okay. Vibrant hot pink, right? And that's rad pink. Alrighty, so put you in there. Alright, now I can put the little shorts and cover up dresses and everything on the top. Whoops, come back here. These especially, just because there's room up top here, off to the side of the other stuff, and then this little one. So it makes it easier if you just know where everything is. All my cover-ups on the left, the solid bathing suits on the right, the bikinis and the bottoms on the bottom, and then like these. See, this is an example where I would do this. Just put them like that and stack them, because I know that this is like my most used pair because I love these. These are Lulifama. I just love the little ruche bottom on these. Oh, I know what. There's another pair of bikini bottoms that are reversible. They're in my car with the mint top because I always carry extras with me. And then we have this bikini from my girlfriend. So that will go right in front of the hot pink. It's always about finding the right space and spot and not really cluttering and overcrowding your stuff. Okay, so I can't find the top that goes with this, but this can go on top. That white bikini will go up here because I know I'll use that. And oh, we have a couple other items over here I almost forgot. Like striped hot pink bottoms. My girlfriend gave me these, I remember. They'd never been worn. A little blingy. They're a little bit sheer. Those I'm probably going to gift because honestly, they're a little too see-through even for me. I don't even think if I bear, this ain't gonna work. Yeah, that's gonna have to go. Oh look, I found the top. So there it is, right? I like this because it's a halter style. So you have the option of the dress or the halter top. And I really like it. The material's really cool. Look at all that pretty coloring in there. All those details. Fun. More food. That goes right on top. Here's another bikini. Oops, upside down. Nope, that was right. Wow. That's a little big butted. I'm gonna have to try that on to see if it even fits anymore. I know I've worn it, but I don't recall it being that big. Maybe it's an illusion. Colorful. Oh, I must have got this like Jamaican style. Jamaican style, man. I know I like the color contrast with the pretty turquoise and the flowers. This is actually kind of fun. Oh, this is a Yamame. That's why. I got this set at Yamame. I couldn't remember where I got it. It's good to have good music playing, good company, or good food with you. So you can take snack breaks during your little clearing and decluttering. Alright, there's that. And then we have this. And then this bottom is just my backyard bottom. And that'll fit. Now I'm going to stick this off to the side here. So I'll tuck these so that I can see which is which just by the side, underneath the bandeaus. And then this will go up top. And then we have the little cape set. Whee! Yep, everybody's nice, neat, and organized. I have to know, the only way to know what's up here is to see the end of it, or a piece of the material, right? So it's kind of like stacked and organized. So there's the top. That's done. Questions, anyone? What are you having for dinner tonight? Anything good? To savor each bite, yummy, yummy, yummy. I'm just going to dive into the bottom because this is one of my storage drawers. I had mentioned the other day about my Hermano Cervinos. Ladies, brace yourself. These are like, and you can appreciate, I'm sure. These are, don't even talk to me about these. These are my favorites. You can't take these away from me. These I am going to sell. And the reason I'm going to say that is because they are a little bit loose when I wear them. But they're gorgeous. See how I store them? They still have the form around them. These are a nice red leather. Yes, please don't shoot me. I'm not getting rid of my designer just because. 39s. Has a cute little tassel. Last time I think I wore them to my girlfriend's birthday party. Not long ago, this year. The bottoms, golden darling, golden. I mean, you can tell I haven't worn them very much. And when I did live in Italy, that's what beat them up the most, is the cobblestone roads. Just saying. But the prized pair are the blue ones. The blue ones are extra special. Right? Oh, warm cashew milk and honey. Oh, that sounds so yummy. Sounds like a golden milk. Yummy. I hope you're enjoying it in your tummy. So that's one pair. I have, yeah, so that's one pair of that. And then I have a couple, like, this is just a quick bag, black bag that has all these compartments and a pair of gloves. So in the wintertime, who doesn't wear black, right? These were my grandmother's gloves, actually. That's why I still have these. So these are the longer style gloves. These were my Grammys. Let's see, it goes on this hand. So you'll see what I mean. I love, again, the vintage, you know, being able to maintain, right? They have to be cleaned up, but yeah, these are cool. Look, stitched. Special stitching. Oh. You know, when you used to go to the opera, to a show. So I kept those. I have a couple things like that. I have some really, really nice jackets and coats. Wool coats, especially my Maximatas. Very, very nice. I have in here some wallpaper slash, it's like, what I was doing is I was cutting out and laying this really, really nice wallpaper material that's got texture to it. It looks like ribbons. And years ago up in Maryland, I had taken a whole bedroom set and, what's the word? Refurbished it. I sanded down, I scraped off all the paint, I lined all the drawers with this beautiful wallpaper, the kind of wallpaper that takes some serious skill to put in the walls. I laid on the bottoms of the drawers. I made them white with gold detailing in, because it was that old style where they had the scrolls, so I filled in the scrolls with the detailed gold. The top I did with the white enamel, and then it was like an off-white, the rest of it. And there were two pieces, actually three. There was a nightstand, the long dresser, and the chest of drawers, the upper one. I ended up giving that to my last landlord in not my last land, but where I was living in Monte de Procida in Italy, in Naples area. And I gave it to them because it was just a little too much to bring with me at the time. And it was a beautiful piece. Very beautiful piece. A lot of TLC in that. Making that the way I did. Okay, here we go. My special blues Hermano Cervinos. I also have a pair of boots that are my favorite. They're like the really high. Alright, y'all. These are blue. This is all embroidery. Gorgeous. Even the heel. And there's a little bit of a bling in them. Look at the bottoms, right? They do need a little bit of TLC repair because they are my favorite. And they are super comfortable to wear too, by the way. All of this leather. Right? I know, it's just, I love classic pieces. I love vintage. I love detail. I love just the meticulous detailing and appreciation I have for workmanship. That's what it is. It's appreciating the craft. It's appreciating the love that was poured into it. So there's that one. There's a briefcase. I'm not going to dig that out. Oh, this is super cool. I gave my sister one of these. It's called Inzu. I got this in Venice, Italy. Whoever this designer is so rad because, number one, the change purse is connected, right? So you zip this open. I gotta see. Maybe I got stuff in here. Oh, this was something I got at the Venice Film Festival. Basically a little pocket wallet, you know? You got all these little compartments. Carlo Pazzolini. Yeah. So that was like a freebie when I went to the Venice Film Festival years ago. Oh, look, a little hair clippy. Because I sometimes would put these in my hair. It's actually nice to find gifts and little things in little pockets. I think that's all. Oh, there's a rubber band. You know I got a rubber band collection, right? Now, here's the cool thing. First off, look how they did the handles. They're all kind of look twisted. It's really unique. And then it looks like it's a denim dungaree, and it's pleated. And at the very bottom, it's one big circle, right? Now, here's the cool part. It's got this drawstring, so you pull it, and you can secure it, and there's your bag, all tight. So when you're in like big cities, especially when you're traveling in places like Venice, Florence, you don't have to worry about somebody reaching in. Now, I am going to warn you, sometimes they'll actually slit the bottom of your purse. But you'll kind of notice the difference in the weight, especially ladies, if you carry as much stuff as I do. Just saying. I've always come prepared, even when I didn't need something. Now this, I have some jewelry boxes. So what I tend to do sometimes with jewelry boxes, these are like from a pair of Corso Como shoes. I have a bunch of, and you know, it's really good. As I don't always remember where I put certain jewelry. And there's a rhinestone that fell out of that necklace. So things like earrings. See what's in there? Jewelry. That's Murano glass from Venice, or Murano, Italy. I have some coinage down at the bottom, like pounds and things like that. I have a cool little key. This is one of those like chandelier necklaces, and I noticed that one of the rhinestones has already fallen out of it, which I didn't see until now, so maybe it's still in here. Maybe I'm lucky and I still have it and I can fix that. Speaking of blue guns, this is something I got. I believe I got it at, don't quote me, I don't remember. Isn't this cool? Remember when I was showing the pink bubble dress? This is the necklace I was talking about. I got this in what, BCBG or something like that? It's super nice. Oh wait, I hooked it and I didn't even try. Uh-oh. How do you take that off? Help! So, like, you can change the setting on this too, apparently. There we go. That was funny. So, where did I see the rhinestone missing? Huh. It is, look at the underside. It almost looks black, which is unique because a lot of times it's more of a silvery. But I kind of like it being darker because it stands out more. There are 2 rhinestones missing right over here, and apparently a connector in there. Interesting. I don't know how that happened, but I'm sure nobody would notice. I didn't notice looking at it. Yeah, we got 2 rhinestones missing right in there. It's all good. But I do like to keep things together and wrapped up so that they're protected, taken care of. Alright, let's just put that back in there. My gold hoops. Those are like, we're talking the late 80s, early 90s, probably. I love these. I love that they've kept their color. Of course, they're gold, but it's been a while since I like to have my hoops out. I'm going to keep those out. I was looking for hoops the other day, as a matter of fact. Where did I just put? Oh, there's the cover. I have a Fendi scarf. Yep, a Fendi scarf. I love these colors, the brown and the turquoise. Pretty colors. A couple just quick bags. Simple leather. Oh, you can put it across the body. Some leggings. A couple tops that I put down here specifically because they're not in season right now. And more jewelry box. So that's pretty much all that's down there, and it's really just to store it. In here, empty drawer. He made this easy for me tonight. But this drawer here, this is why I went from the bottom up. So I created kind of a winter drawer, which is why I need to transition stuff. Along with this is a lot of jewelry, and most of it's heirloom. So I keep a lot of my heirloom stuff in here. Years ago, I gifted myself a Bulgari amethyst ring because I was pissed off at my boyfriend at the time who was being a jerk. So I just went and got myself something nice. Because ladies, how many of you would use retail therapy? Shopping. It's a great way to feel better about yourself because you know you can do it. I think I used to do that a lot back then. These are my grandmother's cameos, the cameo earrings. How many of you out there have cameos? I have quite a few. I have the actual big cameo, but I think it's tucked inside, and this is heavy. So I'm going to put this back. Pretty much everything that is in this drawer are a pair of leggings. So these are leggings I got at a market. And they're really, really warm for winter. So if you need something warm, these I would use for skiing. They make great layers and keep you warm. And they're ridged. They almost look like a legging slash long john. I have another pair of green. I got them in black. I'm going to see how many colors I have in here. Right now it looks like I've got green and black. I have scarves over here as well, and my wool hats. Now, I love my wool hats. This has history because I bought these 2 particular hats in Florence, Italy. I don't remember if it was the time I went on the day trip because I loved the tweed, and it's hand woven Borsi. That means hat, Harris tweed. So it says they're hand woven in the Outer Hebrides of Scotland. What was I doing buying these in Italy? I don't know, but I loved the different colors. And I've worn these quite a bit over the years. If you ever look through some of my old pictures, I'll turn them around this way. Or if I'm just feeling it, I'll put the bill out front, right? Just depends on my mood, right, y'all? What? Those are fun. This was a gift from my girlfriend. My hair is a little too high to put this one on. She's so cute. It's got purples and browns. And someone had given it to her that was a friend of hers. And I love the lining. It's like the cutest itty bitty little kind of ball cap. You know, very simple. When my hair's not all up in a bun. That's fun. Now that the seasons are changing again, though, it's almost pointless to put them in the transitional boxes for winter, because winter will be upon us soon enough. And when I go to winter solstice, I may or may not need those. It's so unpredictable as to the weather being warmer or colder. Now, these, and I've got another little section here with jewelry as well, which sometimes I travel with these pieces. I have pashminas. Some of these, this one is silk. I got that one in Padova, Italy, at a place called Rinascente. These I probably got, these other three, I got on the Amalfi Coast for like a couple dollars, which was really cool. I wear this gray one a lot. The maroon, the burgundy, I wear that as well. I use so much white, it makes sense for me to keep things like this. This I can use with my kundalini, even if it kind of is creamy or a little bit yellowy compared to the white. I also wear more natural tones as well. Now this I got in Santorini. It can be used as a scarf or even a beach throw. And the material's so soft. I love the colors. The colors are gorgeous. This is the kind of thing I would pack for traveling to Europe. Definitely. And this can go here. I go in and out of this phase of this color when I'm wearing my yoga clothes, just to add a splash of color when you're wearing white. I love the contrast and the different shades of this blue, right? I went through a really solid blue phase. I'm still in and out of it, obviously. I wear my Larimar, right? Always. But I am known for my blues. Oh, look, we're wearing a blue necklace today, too. What is your favorite color? Tell me in the comments your favorite colors, and tell me how many scarves you own. This isn't all of them, obviously. And then everything over here on the left is stockings, some of which, what would you call them? When I pulled out my suits the other day, for example, these are the kind of stockings you would wear up to the calves and wear a pair of boots or high heels, right? Oh, purple. Love it. And so, because I know I've worn these with my jeans, and they're pretty comfortable and quick and easy to throw on, I keep them over here. So I have what you would call trouser stockings. Then I have my favorite wool socks. These get used a lot. Kundalini, especially when this weather starts getting colder and the room gets colder in the teacher training room. Oh, and I'm over in the corner with the video camera. I will put on my socks. And then there's these. These are like around the house kind of socks. And then I have the gray ones. I forgot about the gray. You gotta have your favorites, right? These were my ski socks initially, but since I haven't skied in years, I don't need them for skiing. I need them for my feetsies to stay warm. I'm gonna tuck these back here. I'm probably gonna have to get rid of those pant leggings. Oh, how cool. And then the rest are pretty much a mix of a couple pieces of underwear that that didn't fit on the upper level. See, I love my bras and panties. Check this out. Look at the detailing on that. It's just like the old vintage style, right? And in this case, I was doing it like a halter, but you can, I think the other piece that goes to this, you can also put it around the back. You know, the beauty of convertible underwear and brassieres and such. Check these stockings out. That's the top of a pair of thigh highs that are just like, and I have the matching, and they have to line up the back that go with some lingerie that I have in the closet. And I have this. This I got in the Netherlands. I forgot the name of the store, but it's so fun because underneath it has the cream, and on the front it has, so it kind of see-through with the matching undies that do very much the same. And of course I went through a huge thong phase, can you tell? I don't wear thongs quite as often as I used to, that's for sure. Reawakening the lingerie over here. Oh look, I just spotted one of my favorite bras I haven't worn in a while either. Oh, which way do you go? Another one of those sheer with detail underneath. Oh, how cold does it get, Kristen? It gets in the, it's gotten below freezing. In fact, enough for me to turn on the heat, and I get cold easily. I have, I've been diagnosed with a condition called Raynaud's syndrome, where my extremities, my feet and my hands get cold really easily. It just depends. Stress can cause it. It's an autoimmune disorder. Anything that is, you know, a dis-ease of whatever nature is an autoimmune disorder. And a lot of times it's whether it's our diet or compromised immune system to begin with. It could be your environment that causes it. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what causes it, but I'm certain breast implants don't help. Just saying. Because I know there's a lot of things that they end up causing problems with women, and a lot of information is coming out regarding that. So just sharing that little tidbit, and any of you ladies out there who have breast implants like myself, you probably are aware of this. It's the compromise we made when we decided I wanted boobs, right? Now, I'm organizing my trouser socks over here. I also have some stockings, actual pantyhose as you'd call them. I have some compression socks and stockings as well. I have really fun types of socks. Yeah, and so, yeah. Pretty much this is the end of my drawer. And I got some beautiful flowers the other day because I was feeling, I feel pretty, oh so pretty, I feel pretty and witty and wise. I don't even know what the rest of the words are. These are fun underwear because I like orange, can you tell? But I don't think I'm going to wear these again. I really don't. Oh, wait a minute. I actually do like those. I take that back. I'm keeping these. I like them. Do you ever do that where you just go, oh, I'll never wear those again, and then you put them up to yourself and go, ooh, maybe not. Maybe I'm going to wear those again. These will definitely go back up top. I'm going to wear these soon. They won't go under my whites, but I will definitely be wearing them. And then we have all my socks for running not running because I don't run anymore. They're for like putting on my sneaks, my kickos, right? And then this is just a simple little scarf, white again. And I need to keep the whites nearby each other because those are the most quickly reached for. So yeah, there's that drawer. And I am done. So guess what tomorrow is? Take a guess, take a gander. Oh, I'm thinking it's number 5. Go through your mail pile. Who all out there has a large, maybe a small stack of mail? Which is good for me because, honestly, there are a couple things that need to be followed up on. And I haven't taken the time nor had the time to do that. So that's one of the things I'm going to do. How about you? Are you going to tune in tomorrow for day 5 of the Rad 30-day Declutter Challenge? Let's do a love spin boom. Boom! What? See you tomorrow. Right here.